Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to the new Animal Crossing update, or welcome to the new Animal Crossing update. It's dropped a day early, which I'm very excited about because I'm actually going to be unavailable to record anything for a week from Saturday, and I was like, it's coming out on Friday, it's not going to happen, but it came out Thursday, so I can actually get this video out for you guys before I go on holidays for a week, which is great news. I'm very excited. Also meant, obviously, that I would have access to Wi-Fi to download the update. But we get a hotel and expanded storage and apparently bulk crafting. We'll see how far the bulk crafting thing goes. I'm hoping for a shopping cart for the Able sisters. That might be a pipe dream. I'm hoping for bulk Nook Miles ticket purchases as well. Also possibly a pipe dream, but let's get into it. Hello, Isabelle. Good morning, everyone. Right now on Haven, it's 9:50 a.m. on Thursday, January 15, 2026. Now for today's announcements. I have a surprise announcement. A hotel has been built on the island's pier. We hope the hotel and the island's natural beauty will draw a lot of visitors. The hotel will open as soon as the hotel staff finish their preparations. Residents hoping for a peek inside should head to the island's pier. That's all for now. I hope you all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. You too. Have you ever noticed Isabelle is a bell? It took me the longest time to notice that. Her head is the same shape as one of those little sacks that they use to represent bells. And here I am I've got my little farmer outfit on. I am so adorable. So I've been doing a lot of trying to catch the last few bugs I need because it's currently the season, pardon the mess, I've been traveling a lot. It's currently the season of in fact, there was like 6 or 7 bugs that I didn't have that are currently in season. There's 3 left that I haven't caught. So I've been going to a lot of Nook Miles Islands trying to catch them. Hi, Fauna. I'm just going to say hi to her real quick. Bada bing, we meet again, dearest. Let's talk. There's a bug off this Saturday. Oh, honey, I know. I'm going to be in the car. So I don't think I will be trying to catch bugs, but that's all right. Not unless when we get to our holiday destination, the weather's absolutely miserable and there's nothing else to do. But I doubt it because we have to get groceries and stuff. Anyway, let's shoot across to the pier. By the way, I've been playing the expansion pack and I've actually beaten it now, in inverted commas, in that I've gotten to the point where the credits have rolled and I have a KK performance available. And I can now do makeovers on my residents' little houses, which is cute. So every house has had a makeover. I'm actually really proud of them. But first thing I'm going to do, because I had designed this pier to look like a fishing spot, and I don't think that suits a hotel. So I'm just going to pick all that up. But let's have a look. Oh my gosh, look at it. So here's Captain's little boat. It's moved out right next to the net. That's going to make my laps of the island when I'm diving a little more inconvenient because I'm assuming you can't go under the pier. But look at it. It's a hotel. I was thinking, one of the old accounts on my island, I have made their house look like a hotel already. So if I click on Chili's house, this is a hotel already. So now we have 2 hotels. I will have to think about what I'm going to do with her house, whether I make it over to be something else, because I already have a mall as well. Let me know if you have any suggestions, by the way. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh. Hi, Captain. Oh, Cass, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Ahoy there, you already know me. I'm Captain. Yes, I do. And this is the wind in me sails, me wife. Hi, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard the hotel was going to open up, I had to come and see it. This island, so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks are bound to come to visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished preparing the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Cass? Do you think I could talk you into preparing the guest rooms? Are you going to pay me, Tom? Because I pay you a lot of money, okay? It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. You perfected your decorating skills working with Lottie, so I'm sure we can entrust you with this task. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. Compensation, okay? Keep talking. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? I love there's no option here. Can you imagine if you said no and the expansion pack was like, well, not pack. It seems as corrupted my language. The expansion that has occurred. This is a free update. That's our Cass, ever so reliable. Yes, 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 I am. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have the time to pitch in. With support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Well, I should go now. I feel very good leaving this all in your capable hands. So I'm going to go around and say hi to everyone. Who are you? Hello? Leela. My whole family works here. Helping Mum with the room? I am. You're nice. I wish I could help out too. I'm sure we could find something for you to do. We have some creepy little mannequins here. I wonder what this mannequin is for. I mean, it's presumably going to be a shop. Oh, look. Look at the snow globe. That's their souvenir catch your eye. It did. We're still getting set up here, so you'll have to come back later. What, you couldn't give me an early advance on the stock? Oh, are you here to help out with a hotel? This is Grams. My daughter-in-law is having a tough old time being new to the whole interior whatchamacallit game and all. Be a good swabby and lend her a hand, yar. Okay. Hi, Leilani. Can I help with the decorating? Okay. Thank you. Well, let's get going. New loading screen. This is quite similar to the one for the Happy Home Network. All right. This here be room 1. I want you to start decorating here. Decorate the room so it looks nice. Very specific. I got it. Okay, yep, I know how it works. If you pick that, you can take out the furniture. Instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking a variety of rooms is what will make our guests happy. Shaking up the theme so every room of the hotel has its own character. Wouldn't that be lovely? That's what I did with my hotel with Chile. That's why I've prepared some room themes so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, with room 1, I'm thinking of giving it a seaside room atmosphere. I've put some fitting furniture on the recommended tab, so navigate there if you're lost at sea. That being said, I'll leave it up to your considerable artistic senses. You gotta do it your way, Cass. When you're done with your decorating, or if you're unsure of anything, come jabber with me, and now I'll leave you to it. Okay. What have they recommended? A whole bunch of rattan furniture. My seaside room that I did for Chile is all the mermaid stuff, but I guess they can't assume that you will have unlocked it. So that makes sense. Let's have a quick look. Oh, I can size the room up if I want to. Do I want them to have I feel like they need toilets. Usually I go that sort of dimension because that gives me room for a bed and a bathroom. It's a seaside room, so I'll add the ocean theme. What I did in my hotel for Chile was I had a feature wall of that, and then I had like this one, so it's like a dock. I think actually what I did in Chile's hotel is I had the dock along that wall, and then I had the rest be the ocean. I might do this as a speed build, I think, rather than having you guys sit there and watch me click through options. I think it'll be more interesting if I do it that way, so I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Right, I think I'm pretty much done here. So I'm just going to grab a photo and then we should be able to wrap this up. Assuming this works the same as the Happy Home Network. What I don't really want you in the picture, my darling. I'm just going to move her out of the way. Is she visible? Oh, she's not visible. That's annoying. When you're doing the villager makeovers, you can actually click and drag them and move them to a different location. And if I want them in the photo, I'll put them in the middle. Try and angle the camera so she's not in it. I wanted a photo of the room. You're not part of what we're selling the tourists, girly. So I don't want your little shiny head in it. That's probably the best I'm going to get, to be honest. All right. So that has loaded. So we've got obviously our tiny little kitchen and a washer dryer kind of thing, and then a little tiny bathroom. I wanted to make it a tile wider, you will have seen, but I don't have any tiles that are like 3 wide or 1 wide. I only have 2x2s, which is a little annoying. I'd love a 3x3 or even a 1x1 that I could then just tile to whatever size I want. But I think this is a cute little hotel room. I would stay here. What's the scuttlebutt? All done. Oh, me stars, are you finished? What a wonderful room. The guests are gonna love it. Let's sail back to the lobby together. I've just realized I'm not capturing any of the game sound. We got our first room all shipshape thanks to you, Cass. Thanks a bunch. Excuse me? Oh, I thought Chili was gonna show up. I'd be like, excuse me? Are you a guest from another island? Welcome to the Haven Hotel. Wanted to see Haven, so I dropped by. It's a pretty fun place, so I kind of want to stay longer. And then I saw this place and I thought maybe I could stay here. This is a hotel, right? Can I stay? I have another hotel. Matter of fact, rooms just opened up. We'd be happy to have you as our guest. Yay! You'll be a very first guest. Let me just show you to your room. Can you wait here for a bit? Yes, I can. Thanks for waiting. Just wait 1 more second, lady. Okay, I have no idea why that wasn't capturing before, but we have the music now, so that's fine. You showed our guest to room 1. Dizzy was really happy. The stairs in the back will get you to the guest rooms. If you ask me, it's never a bad idea to check on them. The hotel's open and we'll be off to a great start. And it's all because of your hard work. Now get out your phone. You're going to give me 200 tickets. Awesome. Okay, new currency. Wonderful. Thank you. You can spend your tickets over at the souvenir shop. All right. If you need any details, I'm sure the sweet old gal will be happy to help. And you can start working on room 2 now if you like. I mean, give me a sec. Let's go check on our guest. Okay, so 8 rooms total. I wonder how long they'll stay. I wonder if you can recruit them to join your island from here, because you can't with the expansion pack. So I'm assuming... Hello! Oof. I bet you live on this island, huh? I'm Dizzy. Good to meet you. I've been itching to visit this place. That or all the mosquito bites are finally catching up to me. Or you could have fleas. Still, I'm stoked to check things out. I can already tell I'm going to find some primo snacking spots here. Woohoo! You will. That is true. Oops, sorry, I turned your fan off. I gave them a ceiling fan and an air conditioner, which is possibly overkill, but that's all right. Hold on, you designed this room? Wow, thanks so much. You must have been bit by the design bug. I love how comfy you made it. Makes me feel right at home. If everything's great, I might stay here forever. How am I going to make myself leave? That's it. I just gotta channel my inner jaded local and start grumbling about stuff to balance things out. I'm just clicking through a few dialogue options to see if there's a recruit type dialogue option. I'm guessing not, but that's alright. Staying in a cute hotel is part of the traveling experience, don't you think? If I'm taking a trip, I want every moment to be special, even if I'm just snoozing in bed. It feels like probably not. Apparently you can't turn the tap off on this thing. Feels a little wasteful, but that's alright. I will design another hotel room, but I might do that off camera. So let's check out, I want to check out the bulk crafting next. And also, how much are your stuff? How much is your stuff? Oh, how about them hotel tickets? I didn't introduce myself. They call me Grams. I be running the souvenir shop. You can exchange your hard-earned tickets for souvenirs. What you see here is the stock we've got on hand. It'd be changing every day, so you ought to come by for a look. What else can I tell you? We got a catalogue from which you can order all manner of goods. They'll take some time to get to you, and they'll cost more tickets than me in me shop. Small price for convenience, though. Come jabber with me when you want a gander at the catalogue. All that said, it's good to be working with you. That's the same as Wardell in the expansion. 7 tickets for a mug. Yeah, sure. Although I should have checked out that snow globe first, because I probably can't afford it. About them souvenirs you can get with your tickets. More hotel guests, more goods being shipped out to promote the island. That'd be a good business cycle. And good business means I can expand my souvenir collection. And by goods, I mean them whatchamacallits, that do-it-yourself stuff. Along them lines, Tom Nook and me boy would like a word with you. Anyhow, always good to see you. Stop by again. Oh, gosh. Yarr. The Hotel Snow Globe. 35 tickets. That's not so bad. Okay, I was expecting it to be way more than that. Okay, so I still can't do anything with that. Ugh, he's lurking. Tom is lurking. Can I please see you for a moment? Ugh. Apologies for the interruption. You should. There's one other thing I'd like to get your help with. With the hotel here now, we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? That means, well, highlighting the Goods Haven offers. What do you mean? Oh, Cass, you kidder. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. Did we? Okay, technically he did take care of the construction. If more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. You'll need to procure the materials to fulfill the request yourself, but there is a bonus in it for you. In return, you'll get hotel tickets. Right. They're paying me an exposure and, like, free pizza. What do you say? I don't mind if you're any help when you have time. Can we count on your assistance? Sure. Thank you. Yes, I knew I could rely on you. So allow me to briefly explain how this works. This is going to work like the hotel, right? Oh, not the hotel, the daily crafting items outside the general shop. In this box, you'll find a list of requests for the DIY items we'd like you to craft and how many we need. Craft the requested items and deposit them into the box. Once you're done, you'll immediately receive your hotel tickets. After that, Captain, our courageous advertising salesman, as it were, will distribute the goods, promoting them to the outside world, the wonders of Haven. Yes. Yeah, we got this. Just leave all the transporting to me, you landlubbers. What I've just explained to you, plus some additional details, is written on the sign next to the box. Have a look if you forget. For your first step, you should check the box to see which items we're requesting. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Yes, very convenient. I'm getting jack of you, Tom. I don't like you very much. It's the child labor for me. All right. 2 music stands, 3 low concrete islands, 1 ironwood dresser, and 1 bread. I guess I could. I was gonna see how the crafting worked, so I might as well. Ooh, I decorated a hotel room. I'm a chill organizer. Okay, so I have to do 5. I presume the last one will be 8 because there were only 8 rooms. Is it under DIY? And then here we go. So it actually sorts them. I like that because what I've done in the past with the ones outside the shop is I usually favorite them and then go from there. But I don't, to be honest, I don't usually bother with those. All of these things that are here are things I haven't crafted yet. I've been favoriting the things that I still need to craft. I actually just ordered myself a cardboard box, but it's not here yet because I wanted to make this. Oh, it says 2 of 3. That means it's counting my storage. Oh gosh, I need way more cardboard boxes. Unfortunately, I had time traveled very slightly, so I was playing tomorrow morning last night. Technically, I was playing this morning last night because I had time traveled to a point where the bugs were in season or available. Let me show you Kid Cat's house, by the way. So he was living in a back alley originally, and I've given him a gymnasium house. So I have made them all over. So he's got tons of gym equipment. He's got his little TV up here if he wants to watch TV. For a long time, I didn't know there was anything other than sports on TV. Who needs all that news stuff? I really like arm wrestling shows, but sometimes I cheer so hard my muscles get sore. I think you might be overdoing it, mate. So I figured he's got like a bachelor pad vibe, so he's got just a barbecue instead of a stove and a huge pile of fruit, tomatoes or whatever. And I gave him the sloppy bed, along with all my lazies. They all got the sloppy bed too. So they've all had makeovers now, which is very satisfying to me. You guys will have heard me whinging in my previous videos about the way some of their houses looked. So, and you can change the exteriors too. This is actually pretty much the same house, but I think I just changed his door color because his door was red. And I was like, red on red is a lot. So let's go to my little crafting station. Is my mail pinging? It is. Oh, maybe my deliveries did come. They shouldn't have because I time traveled backwards. Nook Inc. We're offering an additional service to further expand the storage of your lovely home. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to afford that, but that's fine. Junk mail, get rid of it. Hi, Luna. Dreams of designing islands. Delightful. There's a region of dream space I wish to show you where friends may gather and islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious? You need only to seek slumber in your bed. That bit I'm looking forward to. That was something I was thinking I could do on the channel with you guys if you're interested in that, of like decorating an island, because I think you can have multiple islands and stuff. All right, so let's see. Craftable. DIY benches and kitchens can now use materials and ingredients in your home storage. Stored items cannot be used while on another island. I mean, that makes sense. During DIY, press Y to select the quantity of items you want to make up to 10. You must have enough materials. I mean, that makes sense. Set quantity. How many do I need? It was 2, right? 2. Oh, okay. It's just a little uppy downy thing. Let's do it. I made a music stand times 2. Okay. And then does it... I assume that's just in my inventory. Let me just pop all the stuff that I picked up into storage for now. Put something away. So that's my music stands. So I'll just pop all this stuff away for now. I'm going to need a lot more crafting supplies. I had been keeping it low because I thought my storage was maxed. I was sitting on 4,000 and I was like constantly shuffling and putting things in alt accounts and whatever. And then I discovered that you could actually have up to 5,000. So I have expanded my storage again. All right, let's craft. I needed 3 of those. I like that the crafting menu doesn't take any longer. Like this interaction animation is the same. So I've got 3. What is the 4th thing that I'm missing ingredients for? Alright, what was the last thing they were after? Oh, the bread. That needs this crafting station. Obviously, that's why it wasn't available. I was going to say, what am I missing? I feel like I have all the ingredients for everything ever. Alright, and they wanted only 1 bread. Alright. So, that should be everything. Let's run back. Alright, submit. Oh, and then it adds more stuff. Okay, this will be why they added the fast crafting. If they're gonna obviously have such a strong emphasis on crafting to get tickets. Hey, bud. You made what I'm gonna deliver, eh? Thank ye. And make sure your handiwork gets delivered safe and sound. Just keep making more. I'll be sure to tell you all about the heathen buzz you're making. I'm assuming I can still sail with him. Yeah, okay. So you can still sail with him. Good to know. Let me show you Fauna's house. Look at it. The exterior is very much her. Hey, honey. So, Butterbean, since my lacy shirt came from you, you'd know best. Am I pulling this look off? You are. There's a lot of noise in here is the only thing, because she's got the TV and a music box going. I'm so happy that I got to make over their houses. Every time I go into one, it just gives me this little burst of serotonin, you know? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so much better. I even did Harry's, and the only thing is, because obviously you can still have your villagers or your residents leave, and because I've made over all their houses, I'm like, then I lose their little houses. The ones I'm happiest with are Harry's, Anka's, and Biscuits. And I think that's because I didn't like their house interiors the most to start with. So like Anka's entire house was just a pyramid with almost nothing else because there was no room. Hey, honey. Whereas now she's got like a bed and stuff. Also, this one is very much Blue Bear. Peak Blue Bear vibes. She's like pink and blue. But look at this. I bet you headed over here when you smell what I'm prepping. Yeah, let's do it. Some bread. I can make that already. I mean, sure. Thank you. Yes, I do. I don't know. I'll give it to one of my alt accounts, I guess. I wonder if the person cooking, because that's obviously the same recipe I had to craft for the hotel. I wonder if that's going to be paired from now on. That'll be a little bit annoying because that will limit your ability to get new recipes. Oh, hello, honey. Is it true that you've been looking for a pocket tea? Nope. That's what I get for listening to gossip. Ah, well. Thank you, darling. At least you're not asking to leave. You can always give it away if you don't need it. Look, I might. There's always a decent chance I'll give it back to you because I'll forget who I got it from, but that's alright. Now, the other thing I wanted to check was if there's bulk Nook purchasing, and I wanted to check Able Sisters. I'm not optimistic because I have... you. I sent you a notice about this through the mail. You did tell me that, yes. Uh-huh. The technical specifications are a company secret, but believe me when I tell you, the engineering's cutting edge. I just want to see what the next upgrade costs, so I'm just skipping through this. So let's have a quick look. I'm not going to be able to afford it, but that's all right. I know I was like, I've got so much money. I'm on 3 million bells. I bought a basement for Chili. No, I bought a basement. I bought a basement for Chili, so she's got the full expansion now. And then I gave, I think, 1 million bells to my mother, who also plays because she was paying off her mortgage. So, all right, let's talk homes. So this is how you do the makeovers once you've completed, in inverted commas, the game. The reason I'm saying completed in inverted commas in relation to the DLC is it's like the original Island where you get the credits, which I consider finishing it or beating it, but then there's more. So since I've beaten the game, I've unlocked the gallery at the cafe. So I did that. And I'm assuming at some point there might be a expansion for the restaurant as well. Yes. Okay, 1.5. I do not have 1.5, my dude. I think I'm sitting on about 200,000, maybe? The previous expansion to upgrade the storage was 1.2 million. All right, let's see. I'm not optimistic that this is going to make me happy. I really wanted to be able to buy more than one at a time. Because I have so many Nook miles. That's sad. There is one more thing I'll check out though, because apparently with this patch, I think there was going to be Lego novelties maybe? No. There are a bunch of extra like collaboration purchases you can get. Special goods. Here we go. Promotion. So there's a bunch of Lego stuff that you can unlock. I'm going to have to do all these one at a time and it's going to take forever. So I'm not going to do it on camera, but I will go through and buy all this stuff because I can. Apparently, if you have the online account thing, which I don't, if you're paying for the subscription to have a Nintendo Online account, you can actually play old games on the arcades. The other thing they said in the trailer was if you have an amiibo for Splatoon or Zelda, so presumably Breath of the Wild, also unlocks you can get for Splatoon stuff and for Zelda stuff. And there are actually villages you can get that are Splatoon based and Zelda based, which I would consider buying because I love Breath of the Wild and the sequel, which I've forgotten the name of. Tears of the Kingdom, is that it? I love those games so much. I would love villages from those games, which what a nightmare to track those down. But I don't have any amiibos for either. And of course this is how they get you, but I would consider that. I've played the original Splatoon. I haven't played Splatoon 2. I don't really do shooters, so I probably wouldn't bother with that stuff. But I would definitely consider getting an amiibo for Zelda so that I can unlock that stuff. Hey there, welcome to Able Sisters. That's a cute hat. I think I've got that dress already. Have I got you? What are you? A student cap. So currently what I've been doing to see if I have it or not is checking in here, but then you have to buy everything one at a time in the change room and it's really annoying. So black, white, grey, berry red, green, blue. Probably I have all of them, but we'll go into the change room and look. All right, Black, white, grey, green berry. Oh, is that an extra one? I feel like I don't have this one. I'll buy it. Yeah, so there's nothing here. What I was hoping was, you know, a little icon to tell me when I mouse over them. Do I have this one already? It, alas, was not to be. I'm not sure if I have all of these frilly skirts either, but that's all right. I'll check that later. No, send it to storage. Ugh. Look, I wasn't super optimistic. So what you have to do now, if you want all the rest, is purchase them one at a time, and it's really annoying. Yeah, see, what I was hoping was you'd have the ability to select multiple and add them to your cart, but you can't. It's fine. I wasn't actually optimistic that the thing I wanted from this update would actually occur, which was a shopping cart of some kind so that I could bulk purchase things. Ladies, there are upgrades you could make. I'm just saying. Now, obviously, I'm playing on Switch 1, so the extra things that came with this update for Switch 2, I don't have, but I think they're mostly interface things, like using whatever the Joy-Con controllers for the Switch 2 are to have better control over your, I don't know, your cursor if you're doing custom designs and that kind of stuff. But that's all stuff that I don't really care about anyway. Like, none of it was so compelling that I would go out and buy a Switch 2 for it, put it that way. I might consider a Zelda amiibo, but I won't be getting a Switch 2. So anyway, that's fine. I'm actually going to leave this part here. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Have you played the new update yet? Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I'm probably going to do more room upgrades. I'll do them off screen. But the other thing, like I said, is that we can make additional islands now, which I think work in terms of construction, from what I gather from the trailer anyway. They work like the hotel design, like the room design or the expansion design, where you can just choose items from everything you've unlocked. So you don't have to, like, you know, I need to make the table and take it to the island and place it, because it's a dream island. It's not real. So you can just place whatever wherever you want. I'm not sure you could go into a build mode. I suspect you'll have to actually place things somehow, but that's fine. I'd love to do that on camera with you guys. I was thinking that could be something fun we could pursue. Anyway, if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.